This January 30th provisional edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by freekeen.com. As always this week, there's just more and more news, more than I can keep track of. So I'm going to try my best to keep you updated by audio as I'm in the process of editing the videos. The first thing I have to report is a rare backpack search at the New Hampshire State House, and the person they searched was me. I have video of this and a possible explanation for why they did it. Also at the New Hampshire State House yesterday, there were a couple of people who open carried into the house in order to participate in a self-defense hearing that would loosen up the self-defense laws in New Hampshire a little bit more and give you more rights to defend yourself, or at least enumerate more rights to defend yourself. There are more arrests expected in the wake of Andrew Carroll's pot civil disobedience in Keene. I don't have a lot of details on that, but we'll just see what happens. There were some people who allegedly handled the piece of marijuana just like Andrew did. Of course, he had announced in advance to the police that he would be there. And there were a lot of video cameras there, so police have claimed they've been watching video evidence to see if there's anybody they can come hurt after seeing them do this harmless act. Now, let's see what else. Free Staters State Rep Carol McGuire is requesting a decent turnout of Free Staters for House Bill 121. This is a bill which would establish regulations against home builders. Or maybe I should say it would make you'd be forced to register if you're a carpenter, more or less. I don't know all the details on that bill. I hope I'm representing it accurately, but she considers it a huge threat to the economy in New Hampshire, and she is desperate to have more people turn out to fight this bill. Last year, a very similar bill came up, and only 2 liberty activists showed up to fight against it. Let's see. The last piece of news I have to report is that I ran into one of the, what you might call him, one of the stars of this infamous, I don't have video of it, I can't show you a video right now, one of the stars of the infamous Have a Seat video. I bumped into him in Concord yesterday. His name's Lance. He's a high-ranking official at Keene District Court, and he was very nice. He didn't try to avoid me or avoid talking to me. I just walked into a Panera Bread, and he was there, I was there. And I just said, hi, and how you doing? Is that you, Lance? And we had a nice little conversation, not about the specifics of the case or anything, but just about civil disobedience in general. He was very professional and nice, and he said if you have any trouble with... Oops, sorry, I got cut off there. Anyway, that's about all I had to report. Anyway, Dave Ridley signing out for RidleyReport.com, brought to you by freekeen.com.
This program is brought to you by freekeen.com. Freekeen.com features audio, video, and blogs chronicling the transition to a voluntary society. Freekeen.com also has comments and discussion forums so you can be heard. Freekeen.com.